I think we've probably all done it. Something dumb that we did to try to impress somebody. Typically, it's a love interest. Do you remember going back through your whole life of ever doing something that was kind of dumb that you look back right now and you have almost that, you talk about a hot flash, it's that hot flash of cringe that just washes over when you think of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. That was so embarrassing.
Do I?
I've got so many that Jay Bird did that I remember. Yes.
So you don't have your own, you have all his.
All of his are just so much better than mine.
It's the second time I brought her up. But my very first girlfriend, I was in 8th grade. She was in 10th grade. I didn't know what I was doing. And she came over to meet my family for the first time.
Yep.
And I didn't want anyone around, but we stayed in the living room. I really didn't know what I was doing, so I just decided to break out and to do a puppet show for her, and my whole family was listening, and she's like, what is this guy doing? And then I heard through the grapevine.
This guy doesn't want to get laid.
Then I heard through the grapevine, she was like talking trash about it, going, like all of a sudden he started doing like this puppet trick for me.
Can you blame her?
Oh my gosh, I think back now and I go, man, what were you thinking, Bird?
Just rough. Just rough. Yeah. I think guys might do it more than women do.
You do like displays of affection and performative. You'll see a guy grab a guitar and play for a girl and he can't play or sing.
Or you try to, go to DuBois Park and catch Frisbees really cool in front of girls, but you slice your foot on a big old rock and then you start to cry and a cowboy comes up to you randomly and says, don't you cry, boy. I said, don't you cry. And then just walk away.
What kind of weird movie were you in?
I don't know, man, but that really happened to me. It stayed with me.
Somebody had said, yeah, I tried to learn Wonderwall on guitar for this girl. I told her I was in a band. I'm not in a band. So I sat her down and I played this in my garage for her solo. And she's like, oh, cool. That's all the response I got.
Oh, cool. Oh. She was like, oh, gosh, this poor band.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, there's a lot of people who've done it. In fact, the girls do every now and then. One girl had texted in. She said, I told a guy that I surfed and I did not. And then he called my bluff and invited me to a beach trip with his friends. So I went out there and did my best and got massively plowed by the board and was hurt and started crying and had to sit off to the side in the sand the rest of the time while they were surfing.
Oh, damn.
That was it. We did not go any further than that.
That sucks.
So I guess the ladies do it as well.
I remember when I first started getting in the dating game, I took baby pictures that my mom had in photo albums, and I would give them to these little boyfriends that I had, my baby pictures, basically. I'm like, look how cute I was as a baby. Oh my gosh. And then my mom went to the photo albums and she was like, where's all your baby pictures? And I was like, I don't know. You probably lost them.
You probably lost them.
Still to this day.
Really?
There's gaps in the photo albums from when I was young because my dumbass gave them to little boys I was dating. And they were probably like, I don't want this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can see this kind of stuff happening now. Somebody said that there's a girl I really liked. I saw she's at the Heat game. So I went and bought a way too expensive ticket to go and try to run into her. She was on a date.
Oh, that's the worst, man.
I was so crushed I left at halftime.
Oh.
$250 ticket.
I mean, this is bringing me back to so many terrible memories, this segment.
Tell us everything.
I tried to hit on a girl one time. It's like, you have a booger. I'm like, that one's not going to work out. It did not.
Hold on. Give me a second to pick it and I'll be right back.
Wow. This person pretended to be vegan for a girl. I think guys will do that a lot, where they'll try to act like they're into this elevated, evolved.
I'm such a great guy. I care about animals too, honey.
Right. They got tofu tacos. You ever had that?
No.
He took a bite and gagged.
He couldn't hide it. Like a barfing cat.
Okay, I'm not vegan. I'm sorry. I can't keep up this line.
You know what? I'm out. That's when you just leave.
Another dumb thing somebody did to impress somebody. He said, I learned how to rollerblade at the age of 25, and I tried to impress this girl who was into skating. First time we go out skating together, I fell so hard my Apple Watch called 911.
Oh, it thought you were in an accident.
Yeah, I guess if it hits a certain, level of impact, that it will. Yeah, you can shatter a wrist doing that stuff. It is not fun.
You totally can. Panda did that, trying to play on a skateboard to show Rocco how to do it, landed on his wrist.
Oh.
He has never been the same. When he goes to bowl, still, 3 years later, his wrist has never been the same.
And it's quite a cruel trick. You get such strong bones when you're young, and boy, do they get brittle as you get older.
Yeah, that's right. Things change.
Dude, calcium.
Mm-hmm.